Felt great to get a win here. I think we played really well in all three phases of the game: offense, defense, kicking game. On offense, we were really efficient, hung on to the football. We ran the ball defensively to pitch a shutout against a team that's, averaging 350 yards a game rushing was really good. And we had a couple stops down there backed up that, they didn't let them get in the end zone and made some plays. And proud of our guys. And in kicking game, we were pretty good there too. So just really good day all the way across the board.
Mr. O'Connor, questions for players?
Thanks. Coach Huseman, could you talk about perhaps the emphasis on starting fast and getting ahead against an option team that's at a disadvantage when it has to come from behind?
Yeah, it was, I think when it got about to 24, I kind of started to feel really good. I didn't think they could score. And I knew if we didn't have a catastrophic play offensively or in the kicking game that we were probably in pretty decent shape. But, they won the toss and took the ball. We normally take the ball. And, that was – we went 3 and out there, I think, on the first one. And then our offense took it down there and scored. And, it was – but I think probably when it got 24-0, I felt pretty good.
Hey, Reese, could you discuss the game plan? Because it looked like you wanted to spray it to the side, spray it to DeGennaro, and kind of let them work out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, we just want to stay ahead of the chains, and that comes with taking completions and taking what the defense was giving us. And, I think that first drive was really key because we moved the ball pretty well, got to see what defense they were playing in, and, we had some sputters in the second quarter, but, we kind of bounced back, and like Coach Huseman said, we were efficient in what we did. We took completions, kind of moved the chains, and, obviously that leads to a win.
Tristan, could you speak to the importance of perhaps limiting them on first and second down and putting them in third and long, which is nobody's comfortable in that, but an option team's most uncomfortable.
Yeah, it definitely puts them at a disadvantage, especially with the triple option that they run. So it was definitely important that everyone did their assignment on first and second down, keep them in that, keep them pinned, and then just continue to do your job. I think everyone did a great job honing in on what their assignment was and had a good outcome for us.
Coach Huseman, could you speak to your feelings about going across the country to play a second-round game in Sacramento?
We'll be excited. We'll leave Thursday late afternoon and get out there a day early, kind of get acclimated, practice out there. We're excited. I hadn't watched any of them. I know we've broken them down, so we're a little bit ahead of the game there for sure. But it's should be fun. I know they're going to have a great football team.
It's difficult to sort of gauge because there's so little, inter-league play from West Coast to East Coast in the FCS. Do you have any idea what you're going to face out there in general?
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's difficult. You don't play anybody they play. They don't play anybody you play.
I'm not sure. Basically we just kind of see what it looks like on film. But I can tell you this, it's excellent football out there. They got good teams, good players. So whether we kind of have an idea of who they matched up against. They beat Colorado State like 41-10. So they'll be good. I know they'll have a big crowd there. So it'll be fun to go out there and play second round of the playoffs.
Reese, about that rollout incompletion to Harris. Other than that, you had one deflected, and it looked like Aaron let that one on the sideline go late in the first half to stop the clock. So essentially one incompletion. Talk about your day and what led to that.
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with the preparation we do throughout the week, and not having school, get some more extra time to watch film, spend time in practice, and just go over what we were going to see in the game. And then I think that led to my confidence going out there and knowing what I was going to see and being able to take completions. So, yeah, those 3 incompletions, obviously I want to have them back, but I thought we did a good job overall taking what the defense gave us.
And Tristan, perhaps your feelings on headed to the West Coast and an unfamiliar opponent?
Yeah, first of all, we're super excited, super I'm blessed to be in this position. The first time since 2016, a lot of our first times, and playing in big games like this. So it's super cool position that we're in, and we're just going to approach it the same way we do every week and go out there and hope for the best. But I mean, we're going to do everything in our power to go out there and play Richmond football like we have been.
Russ, do you have any strong feelings about having to go out there when other CAA teams and other teams in their region are able to stay in the East?
Well, you know, if you think about it, it's going to be a 4-hour flight. Some of these guys that are traveling may be closer around, have a 5-6 hour bus ride. So realistically, a 4-hour flight is like a 4-hour bus ride. And so it won't be any different. And, you know, nothing surprises me. I mean, they got to figure out the best way to set the thing up. And, you know, they just can't group a bunch of people together in the same area. Somebody's going to have to get on a plane. And so we're heading to California. And, again, 4-hour flight is probably just about the same as a 4-hour bus ride without traffic.